Oh, hi! I love that. So I think we may have cracked the code. Not huge news for people who've been hanging out with Serena on Wednesday nights, but we kind of, I think we may have gotten to the point that we can have a formula that we use to go into level 3 that hopefully is successful as the level 2 formula of praise it pays, having that game plan and having this, methodical steps. Level 3 has sort of been traditionally like, you just have to be awesome and that's it. And that's still true. But I think going into your teaching segment, having a little bit of shape to how you want to proceed is valuable. So this is it. My thinking was, what are the questions that the examiners are going to ask you on the chairlift? A very common question is, what did you notice about the ski performance in the skier's turns? That's a big question, ski performance. Also, what were the specific body parts that were moving that created that effect on the ski? So if we can take those, and like we do with the level 2, sort of try to get ahead of those questions a little bit so they can check those boxes while you're doing your teaching segment, and then you can just talk about what you're doing in the summer on the chairlift instead of sitting on the hot seat. So, looks like this. So you're out there teaching, you've just seen Dolores ski. You say, Dolores, I noticed, for example, let's say Dolores is pushing off at the end of the turn. You say, Dolores, I noticed that at the end of your turns, your outside ski at the end of the turn, the tail is displacing and creating a bit of a wedge relationship. And the tail isn't really following the tip through the end of the turn and into the new turn. It's kind of sliding out like that. That's ski performance. I noticed that your leg was getting longer at the end of the turn. Joints were opening up, pushing on the tail of that ski to slide it out. What we want to have happen is those joints to close to allow the ski to travel across the fall line in parallel with the other ski and move into the inside of the new turn with some travel across the fall line. We're going to get there by way of doing this exercise, forward side slip with flexing or whatever you want to add to it. So it's those are steps that you can utilize. Number 1, what's the ski doing on the snow? Ski performance. Number 2, what joints, what body parts are creating that effect, that ski performance? Number 3, what you want the ski performance and the body parts to do? Number 4, how to get there. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we'll see you at Stevens in like 2 weeks, right? Thanks.